Hello, Tiger Chimera here. Welcome to another stream. We're going to be finishing off Spyro 100% today. You know, assuming everything goes right, but I'll just load it up and we'll get into it. Alright. So, I did say last week I was planning to do different thing. And that was what I was thinking, but like then the last Spyro 1 stream, I never got that guy before? Weird. But yeah, the last Spyro 1 stream, I realized that oh shoot, not Spyro 1. The last Spyro 3 stream on Monday, I realized I was probably like one stream away from beating that, and so I kind of thought like I realized that I'd probably, if I was gonna beat all of Spyro 1, I'd probably want to beat it before I beat Spyro 3. So instead of like whatever other things I had in mind for today, I was okay, Lofty Castle, and then the boss, and then finishing up the hub area as well. Is there anything extra up here? So yeah, that's why I'm doing Spyro 1 today instead of one of the level editor streams I was planning to do earlier in the month, but I can always do that later in the month, I guess. Alright, and up here. I see flight is good. I just need the boss in like one other level, which well, there's just some stuff that I didn't bother at all with, huh? Okay. Okay, I don't think there's anything over there. I'll still fly over there to check, but I think everything else is like down in those two things down there. Well, and over here apparently, wow, there's a lot of like basic ones I just did not bother with. Huh. Well, that makes it a lot easier for me. Was that the one that I need? 100% the hub, lofty castle. It's listed so early, but it's listed so early, but it's like back here, which feels like it should be like under the other ones, because it. Oh well. Okay, you eat that, and we're gonna go into this level. This level, then the boss, and then I believe it is just the final world stuff. There's nothing that I'm in. The only thing that I'm individually concerned about as far as doing it is the nasty Nork section, which I don't know where I missed gems there, but apparently I did, and that is like the one level I did. The one thing that I mostly did not want to do. Hello there. Okay, there's some gems up there. Is this thing that I set up still up from earlier, or do I have to... Oh, it is nice. Okay. So I just have to figure out how I got there. Was it just up here? Wait, what? Okay, it's in the tower somewhere. It looks... There's one that's like really low. Well, there's just a couple of chests right here. Oh, did I not defeat all these dudes? Am I supposed to come at that from a different angle? Because that timing seems really weird. There we go. Okay, I see something. Even if I wasn't going for it, like, it feels weird to see me leaving behind individual gems like this. It looks like that guy still had something, but... well, he'll be easy to come back for. Oh yeah, I think I just skipped pretty much all the combat here and just like just collected all the fairies or something at the end here. There's a couple gems over there. I might as well double check if this guy while I'm here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, what? How? Oh, well. At least I got it. There's just so much left all over the place here. How am I supposed to get up here? Oh, I think I see how they want me to do it. Okay. They want me to do a thing like this. All right. Let's exit. We just have the boss level, which I remember just not liking the layout of the boss level at all. Okay, just double checking. Yeah, that's the last one. Was it up here? Hopefully the gems aren't anywhere terrible. I think I've only got gems left. I think I've gotten all the dragons. I think Treetop was the only level I didn't have all the dragons left or something, or at least all the... Chest to a chest. Oh, I just didn't jump up here. Oh no, do keys keep between? Okay. Don't think there's any gems in here, because otherwise Sparks will be pointing to this room, I think. So I need to find the key. And also get those the actual like gems to find around have been mostly fine. And 2 gems over there. Just having one janky jump up that cliff just like was a big difference between a lot of exploration in this level. Okay. Okay, not that I have all this stuff already, but like I probably would have had a lot more of that stuff if I was actually able to jump up it properly. Maybe it just didn't jump at it at the right angle, but it didn't feel like it was functioning properly. Okay, adventure continues. Making pretty good time. Dreamweavers, Dark Passage, Lofty Castle, Haunted Towers, Icy Flag, Jack. So all that's left is Nork Cove, Twilight Harbor, and then Nasty Nork. Which, thankfully, these two, like, I just skipped a lot of the stuff. I just skipped a lot of the gems. So, like, I probably have a decent amount of those levels left to do. But Nork's level is like 77, which is at least... It's still a decently sized number, but it's also, like, small enough that I feasibly might not, like, have to worry about... Oh, wait, the balloonist is right next to the thing, aren't they? Are they? I thought they were right next to... No, all right. This looks like it's a dead-end thing, but it actually turns over. I hate the layout of this level.
Need a lift?
hubs in general are like one of the stronger. Welcome to the stream! I just realized that I didn't have it switched over to the Spyro thing. I'm not redoing those levels. You'll get the audio version of that. I'm sorry, I am not redoing those levels. I don't think I could if I wanted to, because it was just going around collecting gems, and I think with the saves from the fairies, like, it's not like I have a backup version of the save file that I could redo that with. So, hopefully that was quick enough. No, hopefully that... Oh, God. Oh, God. At least I noticed it. I could have gone the whole stream without noticing it because I only have the one monitor, and this game like covers most of the OBS window. I just barely noticed out the corner of my eye, like... Okay, what am I... Okay, Nork Cove, Twilight... So pretty much all the levels. I'm glad that that didn't happen during something that was like more important, like playing through a game or a level for the first time. I mean, it's happened to me like in one or two other streams, I feel like, but like it's been a rare enough occurrence. Man, I just left everything behind. What? At the end of this, huh? Pretty much just gonna have to play the level again. God, this is good music though. Oh yeah, I just remembered what I was talking about before, like Ow! Oh great, I got caught up in that explosion too. But yeah, what I was saying earlier is like, I don't like the Dreamweaver's hub. But besides that one, like, generally, like, something that the Spyro series has gotten right pretty consistently is that they have really good hub worlds. I don't think I have the key, do I? Oh wait, I'm not supposed to use a key. It's one of those keyless explode 'em up chests. I think like one like kind of bad hub in the first game after like throughout an entire trilogy is a pretty good record. How many hubs are there in this game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if we include Nasty's World. Which is a basic one, but it's functional. And it's kind of a short end game one, so I don't know how I'd rate that one, but it's... Oh, how did I... Oh. But yeah, like... 6 in this one, 3 in the... 6 in this one, 3 in like... the second one, and 4 in the... So about like 13-ish hub worlds, depending on where you place the Nasty Nork area. That's a pretty good... 1 out of 13 is not a bad track record. Grab that. I forget, is there a way to actually get this through the door to... I can flame him, so like I don't have to worry about that so much. Okay, and here they finally give you that. Oh yeah, this is a level where like I didn't do pretty much half of it. Or like a third of it. Yeah, I'd say about a third of it. Because there's like this whole down area thing. But then I just went over to return home, I think, or... I think I got... Or did I just float over to return home, or did I just like rush through this to where the thing would have been? It looked like that actually had a lock on it. But, you know, if I can do that, then I'm gonna do that. No, I think I'm... Did I just, like, rush down here? Yeah, I rushed down this path. To the vortex, because I did go through all the vortexes, I believe. This feels weirdly empty, like, what else was supposed to be here? Why is there one of those here? That doesn't feel connected to me. Oh well. I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to leave. And... going to leave Nasty Nork for last. I'm going to leave him for last, I guess. Let's go into Twilight Harbor. Okay, so that is basically a third of the thing, so I'm probably going to have to do this entire whole level. Well, that's a good start. Oh, are they going to be scattered between the... all over, too? Oh, I thought I was... I thought being beneath the thing would, like, be like a cover. Apparently not. Apparently that is not good cover. Oh, he almost knocked me into the lava. Ooh. And that's why I need to, like, be checking him sparks regularly, because I'm never gonna know, like where I just missed a few in the middle of the level. I can't, like, depend on it all being, like, at the end of the thing. Like, even the last one, like, I kind of skipped most of the last part with all the side areas. And even that was, like... Wait, why is this a keyless chest? What could I do here to... Tell me there's not a supercharge. I don't remember there being a... Actually, I have an idea what it might be. There's two things I think it could be. One I could have maybe done there, but another I think I need to reset the area for. Unfortunately, it does mean I'm going to have to go through the level again, but I can ignore that one guy on the side and just kind of rush it a little bit. Okay, so those don't. I don't know if that big guys would have been enough firepower to stop it, but... I'm gonna check it, because I don't want to play through the entire level and then realize I have to come back if it was like keeping that one guy alive. Okay, it doesn't look like it. It looks like it's just... It looks like they just completely ignore it. And that's like a proper, like, walkthrough thing, so... Oh, a skill... There's a skill point for, like, just burning all of the gears in the level? I'm not even gonna. But yeah, I'm assuming there's going to be either some sort of supercharger, like some super flame power up at some point. Oh. There's a supercharge somewhere in this level. Oh, it's right here. Why do I not remember this? I guess it's not on the main path. Or something. And at this point of the thing, I was very much not doing any of the side collectible stuff. I was skipping all that other stuff so I could... Oh, well, at least this should be easy to do. I also like that you can actually change the level a little bit with this little drawbridge to change it for... Actually, would it be easier to do that and then save it, and then save the jumping thing for just getting all that other stuff? Yeah. Okay. Okay, there's probably still more. What? Why are you pointing back here? And that's why you check with Sparks all the time. I mean, like, all the time. Whenever you're actually trying to 100%. Okay, how many do I just need 8 more. Which could be just, like, anywhere. It could be anywhere. Oh, there's a single stray 2 somewhere. Okay. That just leaves... We're going to be done with this really early. I need to think of something to switch to, because I'm not going to switch to... I'm not going to mess up the Spyro 3 thing by, like, doing that early at all. So I would probably instead... I'd probably switch to a different game entirely. But to what? Okay, I have 75 left. Which there's just a lot of spare stuff in here that I didn't get. And that was like most of it. I believe that's everything. So I now should have access to the final thing. I've unlocked the final area. Nasty's loot. This is kind of exciting. It's not as exciting as doing the end of Spyro 2, because that was one that I like had a lot more strong connection to. But this is still pretty like feeling accomplished to myself. Kind of interested to see. And it's kind of another kind of similar level, which I guess makes sense. The lava river boiling into the acid lake thing here. There's no clear way to get over, no easy thing, so I'm going to assume this means that I have infinite flight here, yes. Oh, it's capped at... I have flight, quote-unquote, but it seems to be locked... It seems to be locked at a height compared to, like, the actual regular flight levels. I wonder if it's like the height is locked to where I flew in from. So, like, oh, these things are popping in from the... This is pretty neat, though. I mean, I kind of wish it was more proper full flying. If they're gonna do a reward level, like go all the way and not, like, have some sort of weird caveat to the flying. But I wonder if, like, if I fly in from higher up, like if I'll have a higher max height. What? No, that pushes me down. So the maximum height is just really low here? Yeah, it pushes me down. I guess they kind of wanted to, like, let you do an infinite flight around, but they also wanted to have a proper level, a proper extra level for you to explore as a reward. So they capped the height below half of it, which feels weird because then, like, you only have, like, that one tunnel section to really enjoy the flight and a little bit of the outdoors. But not very much the outdoors. Like, it feels like such a weird cross between we want to reward them with this and then we want to reward them with that. That kind of, like, diminishes one of the things. I like that the purple ones, the ones that are the same color as Spyro, are the most valuable ones. I could probably get those. I'll wait till I'm in the actual right spot for that. And there's higher up areas, so, like, will it just, like, ground me immediately if I try to glide? Which means it basically not only, like, doesn't reward you properly with the flight for most of the level, but it's also going to, like... Wait, I'm gliding here. Okay, so maybe it does do the thing I was saying earlier of letting you glide infinitely from different heights, but the specific heights aren't specific to where you are. Not... I mean, it's, like, not marked by where your character is when you start to glide, per se, but it's hard locked to certain elevations of the level in general. I'm just gonna collect these first. And I needed to actually do that because I would have been locked out of the next part without getting that thief. Oh, there's a thief in the plane in this one. So Spyro 3 isn't the first one to do a thief in the plane. We go to the tunnel much higher here. Well, that's okay, so that's to chase the last guy, it looks like. Actually, if I like go lower to like here and then go back up higher. I wonder if it's... I want to try something actually. It's not tied to where you do it from in the level. It's tied to how many key doors that you've unlocked. Okay, so it does just... It gradually rewards you with higher infinite fly height in the level for getting each of the thieves and like unlocking the next section of the level. Well, now this is actually required. It feels like they just like make them the egg thieves dash at certain points, and it just doesn't. It feels kind of like rubber banding in a bad way. I feel like they just needed to pull that back just a tiny bit. Oh well. Is this just the last? No. There's a lot of gems left in this level. But there's the vortex, so maybe I've gotten to the point where I should be able to get the rest of the gems. Oh, I didn't get hit by that. Normally you're not able to actually get to the thing that's blowing up by the time it's blowing up with one of those things anyway, so... And there's the vortex, but then there's a back area. Oh, and this is like where Nasty Nork was probably like at. Well, it looks like it's got the same things, but it doesn't have his TV or his I could understand them not having the TV and the couch and stuff in the original thing, but or maybe it's in there. But like, you'd think in the remastered, the Reignited thing, they might have been able to like leave those things in. Patience is for dragons. Knowledge is power to turn dragons to crystal. Standard to you and your goal about a tiny little purple dragon as nation arrives at devastation. Wait. The teamwork thing is slightly covered up. It is Norks who can't do it themselves. Teamwork, it is Norks who can't do it themselves. Practice. It's not about being the best, it's about destroying everyone else. Who are these letters from, or to? I wonder. Okay, is that just a mirror? Oh, I thought that went to something. Don't know what the thing in it is, but keep out no entry. Okay, so there's an extra thing here. Just gonna double check if there's like any extra secrets, even though I got all the gems. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else. Oh, another cutscene.
Spyro the Dragon, you defeated Ganasty Ganor, collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the dragon world, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my dragon days butting heads with Nasty Nork and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
Never mind. You know what they say. For every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Nasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent. Uh-oh. Here we go again.
I'm really glad that they, even though that hinted at that, at like, you know, doing the whole Mario Bowser thing of like repeating the fights and stuff between the two guys. I'm glad that they switched to like having different major antagonists for every game instead. Because one, I don't think Nasty would have carried it past the first game. It worked for the first game, but I feel like it's really good that they went on. And two, I really enjoyed all of the extra, like I enjoyed like the other main villains that came along. I really liked I got like slightly different flavors and different, like, you know, plots and methods and stuff. But yeah, that's everything 100% in Spyro the Dragon.